But depending on how long I actually make it, I might be able to get it up tonight.
That's what she said.
Ha! I don't get it.
Yo! What is up, everybody? This is Bruchminati. What? Returning to our Israel 1960 Conquest, Episode 4, Round 34. And I must say that the sheer amount of ass that we have been kicking is just astonishing. Like, I honestly thought it was gonna be like Luxembourg again. I would get bogged down, and then they would just build up this, these lines of troops that were like 10 spaces deep. And it just has not happened. I wonder if you picked like another small European country, if that would happen. Or if that was just some type of weird fluke. I don't even understand what happened now. Playing through this conquest, looking back at the other one, I don't even know how that happened. I was thinking, Israel going up against the WTO was going to be hard. But, yeah, it's like the exact opposite. It's flaccid. Completely and utterly flaccid. We can label the WTO as just a flaccid member. They've put up no resistance. Little to no. In a few spots, let's say the spot around northern Italy was a little bit painstaking, but everywhere else seemed pretty simple. Now, I will be cutting this video a little bit shorter than usual, maybe a couple minutes. I got some stuff I need to do before the Chiefs game. I want to make sure I got this, edited and rendered and up before that game starts. I did last night, bros, and this seems like it took a long time. Hearts of Iron mod. I finally got my HQ high enough to unlock all the generals. And because I had grinded 2 conquests, I had like 1,000 more medals than I even needed to buy Manstein. So yeah, of course I bought Manstein. Yeah, I had to throw down... besides the added countries, like the economics of the game is pretty much like the original. I mean, you gotta grind. You gotta grind for resources. You gotta grind for medals. The resources during a conquest are, the same. Like, I'm getting a shitload of resources right now, and in Hearts of Iron mod, I had way more land than this and was getting like half the resources, it seemed like. Maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, I don't know. That just popped into my head right now as I was seeing this. I didn't have time to really, investigate. But I'm pretty sure I'm accurate with that. So anyways, yeah, I played with, who did I play with? What was the first one I played with? France. I did France. 1960. And then after that, I realized, wow, I can't go any further in the campaigns with no general. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm gonna have to do another conquest. So I chose Italy, 1960. And actually it seemed like that one was a little bit easier. The start was a little bit harder, but like mid-game, in-game, seemed easier. But I did try, okay? I did try Belgium before buying Manstein, and I got my ass kicked. Now, I only tried it once. I mean, maybe if I, You know, tried it a couple times with a little bit different strategic positioning. I might have been able to do it, but I just decided to go with Italy. But anyways, I can now play a conquest for you, bros. I just wanted one general, and that one general was like Manstein. I mean, how can I don't feel as if I can play a game for you guys and not have Manstein. Even though I guess I'm doing it right now in World Conqueror 4, but it's not my fault. Like I said, as soon as it comes out on Google Play, the Play Store, I will be buying Manstein. We almost got the WTO split in half. Which was, you know, the original plan coming out of the Caucasus. I was going to, you know, split them in half. Then I decided, you know what, I got a pretty decent force. I can take those out of the Balkans and kind of save some of my allies in Europe before they get completely steamrolled. I feel good about myself, you know, you gotta do a good deed every so often. Yeah, see, they're about cleared. Okay, yeah, we are on episode 4. Remember what Luxembourg looked like on episode 4. If you do not remember, let me refresh your memory. Boing!
No, God!
Yeah, not good, completely different outcome. I have nightmares about that. That is burned into my memory. I don't want to think about that anymore. Anyways, I was saying that I could now post some content for you. What I think I will do is, as far as like the countries that I might do, I'm thinking for the vote, throw in like a small African country, throw in a small South American country, a small like mainland Asia country, and a small Southeast Asian, one of the island countries, and then one from Europe. I'm thinking that's how the first vote's going to go down. I'll do a little review, not too much at all, because it's really, I mean, there's really not that much to review. Besides, I mean, mostly it's just the conquests. So we'll talk about the added countries and the years, and then we'll do a vote. And depending on when the Chiefs game gets over and how long I actually make this, I mean, I'm not even going to go so far as to call it a review. It's more of a, yeah, something different. Not a review. I don't feel confident that I'm going to review it enough to actually call it a review. But depending on how long I actually make it, I might be able to get it up tonight.
That's what she said. Ha! I don't get it.
And I also wanted to play that damn battle simulator I found. And you know what caught my eye? This was totally... There was two things that caught my eye on it. I don't even know if I mentioned this when I first brought it up. It had some pretty decently high ratings on Play Store. And it had modern weaponry. Which if you scroll through the battle simulators, a lot of it's just like old time shit. Cavalry, all kinds of shit like that. Chariots. Freaking war elephants. This had a tank, and I think actually it was a German tank. I don't remember if it was a Tiger or a Mouse. But obviously that's going to catch my eye, so I instantly download it. I haven't played it at all. I wanted to save that for my, probably a couple, 1 or 2 episode playthrough of it. That's really what I should start doing. I should start just randomly playing games on mobile, because I'm one of the believers that mobile gaming is where we're headed. With the increased tech and getting better graphics for mobile games, getting more storage on mobile devices, getting more computing, getting processors with a shitload more speed. I think there's a spot to be carved in YouTube for some mobile gaming experts like myself. And I'm still complaining, bro. I mean, when I get to complaining about something, I don't let up. I'm still complaining about there being a no airfield above a level 2 in Asia. I understood 39, even though I didn't like it. I understood why there wasn't a massive airfield in Asia. I get it. Go to Tokyo, boom, you got one. But 1960, there should be a couple airfields in Asia. That are big enough that I can use get me some paratroop spam. We never really seen just a horrible example of parachute spam. We've seen small hints of it, like in North America. When they spammed a little bit, damn, they started going though. I need to get through Southeast Asia. I don't want to have to liberate Australia. I'm not feeling the whole Brisbane liberation. I need to get there and block them off. I need to start driving south like my life depended on it. Like my World Conqueror life depended on it. I hate that Brisbane, the drive on Brisbane, especially in this with the airfields the way they are. I don't want to have to deal with that. So just even talking about it. I felt like I had so much energy even 30 seconds ago, and now I'm just like burned out. It got to me seeing that. Actually, plus the US and Canada starting to get their ass kicked. I didn't want to really have to go over there and do that. I thought it looked like they were going to be able to hold out. And the WTO had a little bit of parachute spam. And we've seen the US have some in the previous series, so why didn't they throw down some there this time around? And at this point, it would be easier if they took over the West Coast. That would make it easier on me. Just take over everything. Well, we have... You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's use some of these nukes we have. I mean, they're not doing us any good not using them. Couldn't take Moscow. Exactly. Who else? Poland wants a nuke? You know what? Berlin is kind of looking nuke-worthy. Let's go ahead and get them. Is that all East Germany? Nope. East Germany has something down there. I thought that it was going to finish off East Germany, but it's not going to. Can I reach it? Yes, I can reach it. Now I can get to anywhere in Europe now. I'll take Copenhagen. That allows me to get up into Scandinavia pretty well. As long as we can block or interfere with them making it to Australia, I'm saying 2 more episodes. Hopefully. Maybe that's wishful thinking. But they sent all their forces to the US and to go through Southeast Asia, but they didn't leave much at home. We're getting an easy drive through here. Anyways, bros, though, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up a little bit early. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the shit out of like and subscribe, and I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.